Good afternoon. It is Thursday. It is beautiful, sunshiny, gorgeous out here. I just had my phone on one of those tripods and I dropped it, and I'm surprised I didn't break it. Of course, I probably would have cried if I did. Anyway, a lot of things have gone on and happened since my last video. We weaned the kids. This is the eatingest bunch of kids I think we've ever had. They can literally eat 2 bales of hay in less than 2 days. I just filled this up this morning. I'll go in here in a minute. I haven't gotten pictures of these guys yet. We're taking, I think there's 11 of them that's going to the sale tomorrow that we're going to load up, and then we've got a couple of the older does. One of them did not have kids at all, and the other one, and oh look, here's Bazinga. Hi Bazinga. You know, our first bottle kid this year. That's little Bazinga. He's actually filled out quite a bit since he had to go in here with the big guys and actually eat feed and hay instead of just bottles of milk. Unfortunately, he'll go to the sale. That big fella there, we're gonna hold him back for a kid to take to show. That's a nice kid. There's like 2 little doe kids in here. I'm gonna hold them back for a little while. One of them I know for sure, but the other one I don't know yet. Hi Bazinga. And I'm sure everybody has seen the pictures or the videos of little Precious, who is in the house being Randy's support goat. Everybody needs to have an emotional support goat, I think. But anyway, let me get back to my other story. I know I tell stories wrong. Randy kind of makes fun of me for telling stories the way I do, but anyway, Quad Mom had to be put down because of some birthing complications. If you really want to know about it, I'll really tell you about it. And I'm not going to share it on here of what actually took place and what happened. Anyway, she would have had triplets. She laid on one was stillborn, and then we have Precious. The second doe had a stillborn that I had to pull. It was kind of nasty. And she's just she's depressed because she doesn't have a baby and she doesn't have any milk because of her injury. She had the udder injury, and that just will never happen again. So that doe and the other doe, which was Quad Mom's sister, are going to the sale with the 11 kids. And we will be down to, what is it, 11. We'll have 11 does and the Zeus, the buck. And there's 2 young does in here. I'm going to hold them back for a little while. Most likely sell them. But it gives me somebody to put Precious with later, so that she's got goat friends, because Randy doesn't want me to get another goat baby. So I don't have any more coming. I'd have to go get one from someone, and we're just not going to do that. That's a lot of extra work. It's a lot of work for Randy because he's the one that's having to feed the baby twice a day. I feed her once a day. He feeds her twice. And I come out and I milk. I gotta go inside the barn. I'm gonna get a sunburn on my very pale skin. That's what happens when you work nights. So anyway, I haven't actually milked a goat for a long time. And this goat had never been milked before about, what, 4 days ago, 5 days ago. This is Christy. Christy is half Alpine and half Boer. And she raises the biggest kids in the barn because she has her mother's Alpine udder. And it's quite warm in here, guys. It's showing 85 degrees in the barn right now. Why she's in here, I have no idea. But anyway, she's here. But I started milking her so that we could feed our baby. I had already weaned her kids off, and she'd never been milked. She's 4 years old now, I believe. The only thing that she really doesn't like is getting on the stand. She's okay after she's on the stand, but getting her on the stand is a job. This morning she gave me the most milk that she's ever gave me, which was 7.5 cups, which is almost 2 quarts. That's a lot of milk for a goat that had been dried up or drying up after we took her kids away. And her kids are the biggest ones in the barn. They are huge because she feeds them. But anyway, Christy is saving us money and earning her keep. And you see that puppy that just walked away there? Hey, pup. Hey, pup. Hey, pup. What you doing, big fella? He's just barely 6 months old. Look at him. He's huge. He's huge. He never went to a home. I thought he would because I think he's a nice looking puppy, but I guess if we have to keep him, we'll have to keep him. There was somebody that wanted him, and then they never did come back or let me know nothing. You got bad breath, Christy. Whew. Y'all need some baking soda or something. That's Leslie. Hi, Leslie. I just love her ears. She has her dad's ears. Yes, you do. You got your dad Ross's ears. I don't know whose ears you got. You didn't get Hercules' ears. Christy is actually a Hercules daughter. If anybody remembers Hercules, that ginormous buck that we had. And her mom was Milk Goat, as I called her, but her name was Ellie. But, yep, Christy is our food source for Little Precious. And I'm sure you've seen there's a short I just did of her just a little while ago. And she was eating hay. What are you doing? Why are you peeing in my barn? This barn needs to be cleaned. We had full intentions of getting this cleaned today. And I don't think it's happening now. There's Jade. Jade's one of the goats that's going to go to the sale, laying down there. I like Jade, but Jade has gotten a little bit more aggressive in the last year. And she's too big of a goat to have to worry about her coming up behind you and trying to rub all over you. Look at that big puppy. This barn, really, the whole thing needs to be cleaned, but look at this big guy. Hey, big guy. What are you doing in here? All by yourself? Yeah. These kids, there's 20 mouths in this pen right here. There's 19 babies and my baby dumpling, which, you know, they're almost as big as she is. I put out 10 pounds of feed, and I swear it's gone in like 10 minutes. Hi, Bazinga. There's Bazinga. Bazinga. Everybody's out here panting because it's quite warm. Hi guys. And they have all this extra hair. What are you eating? Leaves? Are you eating leaves? No? Hi, Bazinga. Bazinga was a triplet, and we bottle fed, or I bottle fed him. He got a couple bottles a day. He got cow's milk, and then he started getting some off of his mom a little bit, but not much. There's some really nice kids in here. I hate to send them all to the sale, but I kind of have to. There's a couple that are kind of small, but there's some first-time mamas that raised a couple sets of these, so I'm not really going to complain. They did a decent job. That's Christy's kid there, walking away. And then that big one there, long-bodied one there, that's Christy's other kid. Uh-oh. He found me. There he is. Look there, he came outside. Wave. Oh. That's not very nice. I don't do that on your videos.
Oh, but you're making fun of me.
I am not.
I come out to help you.
Come out to help me video?
Hold the goats. I thought you were going to take pictures.
Oh, well I would, but I'm not going to catch them.
Probably easier after the others are gone.
It will be, probably. There's my baby dumpling.